Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back in another video. As it was Saturday. There's a few different things going on in today's video. First of all, I'm going to do some explaining. So, if you want to skip this part, that's fine, whatever. So we went to pick up the Christmas tree, whatever, because we're doing that today at my dad's house. Or we did that today at my dad's house. And, we went to pick up the Christmas tree, whatever. And there's like a million people there, right? So I did pick up a camera because I didn't want to record anybody's faces and all this stuff. Because if I did do that, then I would have to like blur out all the faces and all that stuff. And there's like a million people here, so every other turn there's another person like staring at the camera. So I didn't pull the camera out. So that was that story. It's because I didn't want to, first of all, because I know myself being stupid, that I would have missed someone's face or something, and I would have missed someone's face or something, and then that would have caused trouble. So I wasn't trying to just be stupid. I was trying to prevent future stupidity. Let's put it that way. So then we did that. We hooked up to the car, or hooked it up. Yeah, because that's what you do. We strapped it down to the car, and we brought it home, whatever. And then we set it up, whatever, all the good stuff. Put all the stuff on it. Put all the ornaments and whatever on it, or for most of the ornaments and lights and stuff. We still had to put some stuff on. I didn't get the recording of some of the stuff that was on there. I do have a quick little clip of what the tree does look like at the current moment. Not everything's on it. Next time I go to my dad's house, I'll show you guys a clip of it, but everything's on it. I don't have a clip right now because I left before, but we got most of the lights on and most of the ornaments on in this clip that I'm about to I'll show you guys after this intro. So we did that, and then we pretty much just hung out. I know I said I was going to do check-ins every hour, which I definitely recall saying that. I did not do that. If there's one reason in particular I did not do that, obviously I still could and should have done it, but because I wanted to spend, normally I'm in my bedroom all day and just being by myself, and I wanted to spend some time. I spend some time with the family, actually, for once in my life, so that's why I didn't record at all. I mean, if I were to record every hour, like I said I was going to do yesterday, I would have just been in my room doing absolutely nothing, just checking with you guys. So I feel like this was a much better thing, which should be for me to just hang out with my family for real, because I never do that. I can't remember the last time I did that, because I'm just always in my room doing absolutely nothing. So that's the story behind that. So I do have a clip of the Christmas tree for you guys. It's not even long at all. It's actually gonna be. I'll do a voiceover or something, because I have to mute the whole clip because there's a TV playing in the background, you know. So there's a TV playing in the background. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so I do a voiceover or something for you guys. I'll play it again. I'll play it after this, and then yeah. So no, all I did today was hang out with my family, pretty much, or some of my family. Obviously, you know the story. So I hung out with family. That's pretty much what I did all day. Besides pick up the tree, and then I'll show you the final product. I'll show you the final product of that again after this. So I'll shut up now, and I'll show you the final product. I'll voice over it or whatever, so you guys can actually, hear it or hear something instead of just a muted clip for 10 seconds or whatever it is. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so pretty simple, literally just the Christmas tree. Obviously you guys can see the bottom of the Christmas tree, it's like nothing there, so that's the fixing part, and yeah, so cool. Alright guys, so obviously just a quick little clip of the Christmas tree and whatnot. Obviously as you guys see on the bottom, it wasn't really much there because we had to finish from the light. We didn't have enough lights to put on or whatever. I don't know what the whole story is, but that's the reasoning behind that. Yeah, so it was just a quick little clip just to check in with you guys on that, because I did say I was going to do something with that yesterday, so live up to some of what I was going to say. Not all of it, but at least some of it was there. So, that is that. It was just one of those days where it was one of those days where I just hung out with there's really nothing to film. But I thought there was going to be more to film, but then when I was going to film, it was just like there's people everywhere and that stuff, like I said earlier. And obviously I didn't just want to film me hanging out with family. There's nothing there to film. So that was that. I know my dad filmed a clip for me, which that because apparently I wasn't in the room or whatever, and he just filmed something for me, which will be in tomorrow's video because he hasn't sent it to me yet, so that'll be in tomorrow's video, so that'd be cool. So he got me for tomorrow's video, so I'll be ready for that, I guess. I don't know what it is, so that's cool. So I don't know what it is. He just said he has a clip for me for tomorrow's video, or for a video, so that will be in tomorrow's video because I'll talk to him about it and he'll probably send it over to me tomorrow, so that will be cool. So something like that. I don't know what I'm saying. Something for that. Yeah, that makes sense, Christian. Good job. So be ready for that, I guess. I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's stupid. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. So, yeah, that is that, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so if you guys follow the Patriots, which is probably most of you don't, but I don't know who. A lot of you may not. A lot of you may. I don't really know. But if you do, you may know that the last 2 minutes of the game, probably the most interesting 2 minutes of a football game you could probably see. So I'll just go over a quick one over of it. All right. So the Cardinals, which is the team the Pats are facing today, were driving down the field, got into field goal range. Obviously couldn't get the touchdown. They got 4th down or whatever. So they went for the field goal. It was like a 40-yard field goal. Cardinals kicker missed a 40-yard field goal, so the game was still tied at 17, with like a minute 50 left on the clock. So the Patriots drive it all the way downfield. Now with 3 seconds left on the clock, Nick Folk, which is the Pats kicker, which I've made a video on him before. Nick Folk, right? This is a 50-yard field goal, so 10 yards back from where the Cardinals kicker had a kick, which he obviously missed. So 17-17, 50-yard field goal for Nick Folk. He's not the greatest kicker, right? But he has been lately, apparently. It's like 17 or something made straight or something crazy like that. I don't know. He's been pretty good lately, surprisingly. And this man nails a 50-yard field goal. Perfect. Absolutely perfect down the middle with 3 seconds left. Time runs out. Pats won the game. So 2017. That was an interesting game. Didn't exactly think that... I'm gonna say, although he's been doing really good lately, Nick Folk, I'm gonna say I definitely had my doubts that he was gonna hit that field goal. Just for the sheer fact that it was 17-17 with 3 seconds left and the clock was gonna run out as soon as he kicked it anyways. So it's like, it would just be the luck. It would just be my luck the Patriots fans' luck that he would miss the field goal. It would just be that luck. But he won the game on a field goal. So that's the second time. That's the second time this year. So I'm going to stop doubting him, because that's the second time he's won a game on a field goal before, or this year. So I'm going to stop doubting him, and that's going to be the absolute end of me doubting him. See, so here's the other thing about this game was I didn't watch all of it because I was hanging out with my family. I got a notification on my phone. This said it was tied 17 with 2 minutes left. So I turned it on my phone or whatever, and watched the last 2 minutes of it. So I didn't even know what happened for the whole game up to the last 2 minutes. I didn't even know what happened. So actually, I still don't even know what happened. I'm gonna go watch it back probably. I'll go watch the highlights or something, because I don't even know what happened still. But all I know is the last 2 minutes of the game, which was and I normally watch the whole game, but obviously I was doing stuff. So, but what, oh jeez, I normally watch the whole game, but this is like the first time all season I watched the whole game. Of course, it's the one game that at least I watched the last 2 minutes. I'm just happy I watched the last 2 minutes because that was like the most exciting 2 minutes of football. I want to say it was the most exciting 2 minutes of football. It was more like the most confusing because that's probably the old time. I don't know, but that's very few times you'll see. Very few times in a single season you'll see, if only once in a season, maybe sometimes. It's like it's like a few times you'll ever see one kick in the last 2 minutes of a game. They put one team's kicker missing a field goal to win the game, or to supposedly win the game, and then the other team's kicker driving all the way back down the field. Or not the kicker himself, but you guys know what I mean. They're driving all the way back down the field, and then hitting the game with a field goal at the buzzer. It doesn't happen very often, but that was interesting. It was an interesting game. Last 2 minutes of the game, at least. Another thing I want to mention on this topic is that the Chiefs and Buccaneers played. Obviously, Bucks on the Bucks have Brady and Gronkowski, saw all that stuff. Chiefs destroyed. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't know about destroyed, but they did win. They win. They won big. They won. So that was interesting to see. I only watched a few minutes. I only watched like the last quarter or two of that game. I didn't watch much of that game either, but that was another interesting thing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so that's gonna have today's video. I know it wasn't what you expected. It wasn't what I expected either. But I figured it'd be nice for a change, you know, get out of my room for once and hang out with family for a little bit. Figured it'd be nice for a change, you know. But I don't know. I'll try my best to, you know. Obviously, tomorrow I have that clip from my dad. I don't know what it is even yet. I have to talk to him about it, and then I'll honestly, what I'm probably gonna start doing sometimes will be picking up the camera before school and then just checking in the morning and doing stuff. You know, I'm just gonna try to make an effort to make like vlogs that aren't just at last minute like this one. I wasn't planning this one being last minute, but you know, stuff happens, I guess. You know, but yeah. As always, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out. Also, one more quick thing, guys. If you guys were wondering why half the screen was cut out, then the Christmas tree clip is because I wanted to focus on the Christmas tree and block out all the stuff that was happening on the other side of the screen. Obviously, I could have zoomed in, but it wouldn't have looked as good. So that's the story behind that. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.